What's up guys, Stefan here, and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are now on to the mission, the first night of Samhain, and we're just currently taking our boat to our next few objective where it says Gunnar is located where the Athlone and Thames rivers meet. So we're close to it. So Gunnar should be at the west side of the town. Gunnar should be close.
My lord, what's got into you?
Show me what lies ahead.
Yeah, that's where we want to go then. We've got a key. Guessing it takes us into this house. So we'll collect all of this while we're here. Now let's head. Oh, I see some people we'll need to fight with. I have found a new dagger. It's the Sarge Guard dagger, whatever it's called. It has increased criticals. Increases up to 10 times. So we're currently using it.
There you are, Gunnar. And with a smile like I haven't seen in some time.
Over here. Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you'd been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
Lavendine da, with my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well. How did you find a woman in these backwoods?
She came through the settlement selling runes, outshone every stone in her satchel. She offered me a trade, a rune for a brooch I was making. I got a better deal. But she loves the ugly little thing.
Have you a family, Bridget?
Nath mama dad carried Evan Gillid and Anun. Anun have drews me.
Bridget Man Pa were the last high priestess and elderman. They since passed on. But the current elderman looks out for her.
I should like to meet this elderman of yours, if our kinfolk are to be joined.
A union forged in love. Come, we go find him. Oh, and don't blame me if he's heard a tale or two about you. What about it, Bridge?
Dim jolch. You two bags of air sich o gwmpas Gillid. That's Eivor gal clis llawn.
Right, no daylight to waste then, huh?
Okay, let's follow Gunnar then.
So the elderman may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me. Your name will be on the lips of every skald for years to come.
And the Mercians here are not unsettled by lurking Vikinger?
They come from all over to celebrate Samhain. Most are too busy with the festivities to pay us mind.
Samhain? Is that what these carved roots are for? This tradition?
Aye. Faces cut into lanterns to ward off evil spirits and guide children home.
They have a haunted look about them. Let us bring a few back.
Where are we going, Gunnar?
There is the elderman. Kunan!
A good leader. seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah. Then let's introduce you to Tevdur. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Ealdorman after Kuna. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
I am here to hasten my friend's marriage and drink my weight in ale. If friendship comes afterwards, then all the better.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated godright kings for puppet rulers?
We brought stability.
So-called puppet kings keep your lands safe and your bellies full. I ask no thanks, only hospitality.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
Ah, you must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Gloucester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be merry. So you've come to meet the family before you whisk my Bridget away to her life as a smithy's bride.
We're honored to have her join the Raven clan, but your lush landscape will be hard to match.
I must give away girl and land in this misty season, but Gunnar is a good man, and he speaks tirelessly of you.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend to.
Ah, yes, the shrine. And with so many thieves and fangs on the path, a fellow may fall in God's service.
Kunon, I do not need a heathen escort.
Youth cut down in its prime, without even the memory of warm thighs and cider to sustain him in the afterlife.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love calls, Eivor. Oh, if you'd like to join us later, we're going hoodening this eve.
Go, may you have a fire-forged friendship. Watch for fairies, fenfolk, and fiends. I have a hand fastening to oversee, an apprenticeship to officiate, and a pig to slaughter.
Well, shall we then?
Okay, so we started in New York, A Tale of the Wicker Fire.
Samhain. Kunon humors these pagans too much. It is the first thing gone when I am Ealdorman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air. Gloucestershire has strayed from God's light.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. A festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's light does not dim as the nights chill, but the winters are hard upon the children. Seeing them run around.
It lightens the heart. Are there priests in your lands? I've met a few, liked even fewer.
The profane has gone unchallenged here. I alone am the Reformation. They are a flock in need of my shepherding.
And how will you lead this great renewal?
They will fill the church's pews, and we will thank him for all the gifts he brings. Not false idols of wood and clay.
And yet, are we not going to pray at the idol of another? Is this Saint Kenhelm your god?
No, and we do not call him such. He is simply closer to the Lord's ear. Low in a mead of kine under a thorn, lieth poor Kenhelm, kingborn. Is this land not beautiful, Eivor?
Aye.
Look, the path is untouched by danger, so your company is not needed.
You are a kinder man than the mask you wear. But you won't be rid of me. I will keep my word to Kunan for your safe return. I don't understand this Christian praying. I thank Odin while standing. Why get your knees dirty?
To humble ourselves before God. Besides, I've dirtied my knees doing worse.
That sounds like a tale I'd like to lend my ear to.
Please, Eivor, I must pray.
Should I watch or turn my back?
Oh Lord, gift upon this lowly servant your greatest gift. Patience.
I will not have to interrupt your prayer to protect you, Tefter.
And yet you insist on doing so. What is it you are looking at? A hare?
Tefter, get to safety.
Oh, it's pigs.
Find somewhere
Boars.
to hide.
Where did they come from?
That was close.
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Conan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer himself. This land must be returned to God's grace.
More likely the shrine is in their territory.
Lord, we thank thee for your protection.
It's not safe here.
Give me my moment's prayer, Eivor. I ask only this.
We should return to Gloucester. Unless you'd like to thank the little martyr here for tonight's feast.
I'm not a babe in the woods in need of constant guard. Go on without me.
I gave Conan...
Yes, your word. And when I see him, I will say you protected me from being skewered upon those devil's tusks. Oh, and Eivor, I owe you a drink at least. Later, if you'd have one. Find me at the festivities.
Okay, well, we need to talk to Gunnar, so let's head to him now. We saved his sorry ass. Okay, let's go speak to him.
Eivor, there you are.
Here I am.
So, what adventures did you find in my absence?
Escorted Tefter to the shrine of some Christian saint. Our path was not peaceful. We were accosted by a group of boars.
Odd, but path and I usually safe. To the Brevo.
But you saved his hide. I bet it was quite the sight, two of you as a pair.
Yeah, he's
I
fine.
kept my word to Conan, and that spatcock Tefter lives.
Restraint, Eivor? I was half expecting you to wallop the lad around the head and ass.
I've bridged hands with most of England, Gunnar. And I've held my temper around worse than Tefter. I need a drink.
Try the cider. It's from last year's apple harvest. Skull.
Skull. So, you invited me to a hoodening. What mischief is this?
Niguiscal Anvela Sprudjan and Creatures of the Vale. The bag for treats.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if you dress as one, you'll get that bounty yourself.
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
Then we turn you into a beastie and have you roam the hills, braying for sweets and drink.
It's hardly
Oh,
a
what the hell?
disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Lou.
Like one of them old witch doctor type
that's
things.
hidden.
What would you actually call them?
Become the Mary Lou, the spirit who sings for cake and ale.
Knock
You
on
cannot
doors
have your cloak
as the
back until
merry
we leave.
trick or treat.
I'll keep this covering, but even in... Gunnar? Trick or treat!
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Samhain night and the moon is high. Mary Louid haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candy treats, the kind I most adore. Doors, chili and ghosts are spilling all across.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore.
Ha ha! Here
Here then, sweets for the Mari Luid. You've earned it.
Are you playing the role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
I've been here knocking and the walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is!
Okay, let's see where else we can go.
Getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Then, through the mist of the night, they saw a woman
Got a door up here.
crossroads, dressed all
Eivor!
Good.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stalls so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar,
Knocking door.
my cakes.
not without the great and in the dark. Where
Okay, so he's in this area. Must be in here.
A child.
I have cakes. Mummy made. Here.
You know what? We are actually getting stuff from this. I know.
Gunnar! Damn this.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can hood him more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, I'm tall.
Now she can speak like one thing of English.
It's you lot we should be burning alive.
Oh wow. How'd he lift Gunnar? Gunner's a big guy.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
God grant me.
Four spears! My leg!
Gunnar!
Beautifalis McCallum.
Okay, I'm guessing Gunnar broke his leg. He keeps lifting me up and over. Did he win?
enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Ti Lucas. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Thanks for
Your
helping.
aid is welcome.
Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
15 and 4. Regardless of Poisel Puar.
That man called you a witch.
I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gwenny, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salt.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
Ma modlen is known am a humor tywyll gydran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny. Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tempter's shoulders.
Modron, you don't have to save his leg. I will understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Okay, so we need to speak to Sky to her. Okay, he actually seems quite far away now this time. Wait till our horse catches up so we can go a wee bit faster. I know it's not that fast, but still a bit faster. Is he going to climb the steps? He is.
With bitter ale and sweet friends, that is a fine way to end the day.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter,
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
For shaveling of the Christ Lord, you have a lot of scars, Gwillem.
Not every tonsured man is a wet-eared abbey, babe. I came to God after I had scarred my soul with sin.
To holy hearths and humid eyes, it is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
I really hope it changes us back into our normal outfit. I don't want to be wearing that mask the whole time. God, I'm going to be drinking through the mask and all now.
Staggering already?
Wonder what we'll win for doing this.
Are you going to start? You are a bit green, friend.
Just drink a hogshead of ale, master.
You are sweating.
Okay, 2 more to go.
Come on, lad. Show the game your mettle.
One more to go.
Good efforts, Tefter. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the Eldermen I've met, you're the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death?
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest.
Oh, what?
Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
What a waste.
Your people are loyal to you, Kunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then. To Elderman Kunan, joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
Okay, good. We seem to don't have
What
that
is
mask on
this?
us anymore.
Water? I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the man. Give him something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sorehead tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse, do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse's arse. Yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
I'll be your friend.
Tefter, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath, and the greatest union. To the oath!
The treaty! The greatest!
So I currently have half health.
People are sleeping.
Give myself some health.
More ale to seal our friendship? This way, this way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow? Like pig?
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of children's dreams.
Perhaps I judge too much. Proves I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh!
Here we are. Right inside here.
He is going to end up getting himself killed, or leading us in that trap.
Tefter! Tefter! Where are you?
Was he taken? Oh no, that's in there. The Sorbite seems to be watching us.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
The hands are bloody.
And the effects of that draft still cling. Tefter, are you here?
He dead?
Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife. The spot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe. Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
Okay, let's move this out of the way.
Muddy
meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Coonan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
What? I didn't kill shit.
Best to lie low. Willem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards. And to disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
Oh, what? What's happening? So, I don't like what I'm... Oh, I am currently wearing my... Okay, so I have to currently wear this, there's a reason. It must be part of this. Okay, so I was able to light these on fire. Why can I not go into him? So we need to find your woman wherever she is. Water works as a healer near the river separating Ulster. Okay, she works near the river. We need to go that direction.
Terrible business. Poor lad.
I came as soon as I...
That's our house here.
Locked. No one home. Locked. No one home. Locked. No one home.
Okay, we need to take out these guys. must be up there, or up the top.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
You remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
I've been accused of murder.
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother, can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Hallywin.
Yes. Hallewin's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Okay, his cottage is on the eastern part of Gloucester. Does that mean down here? Website. Port. It is on a lake near the crossing of the Corwell and Great Ouse. It is on here, so it has to be. There's a lake. Be around there. So let's get our house and let's leave. I think my thing just ran out there. Our beast from the last episode. And he'll probably shoot at me and I'll probably fall off his horse. Okay, I'm starting to pick up a wee bit of speed, I think. Okay, yeah, we've left the wee town now. Be an offering or something. Come back at a later stage. You want to take out these guys and might get some Tuscan Ignis from them.
That must be
Okay,
the home
this.
of the druid. The Fellow's land is peopled by men of straw.
Okay, I was close.
Just as Mudrun said. Maybe I should disguise myself.
So after looking up online what I had to do, I literally just had to cloak myself. Once I do that, that comes on. And I'd also said that we had to burn all the straw men, but we had already burnt all the straw men thinking that's what we had to do.
Spirit, you have finally come. Days ago, a passing cloud foretold your arrival with droplets of sun-scented rain. But what form of being are you beneath this guise of horse and bone? From the realm of the Fae? I know you cannot say. I press no more. Whatever you are, the spirits of straw have burst into flame as herald of your arrival. Come this way.
So because I already set everything on fire, thinking like that must be how he comes out, all I had to do was hit my cloak option. We should be okay for next part of this mission.
Wind.
I've come to ask you a single question.
Something about your demeanor and your physical manifestation now gives me pause. Are you truly a spirit of light?
I am a spirit as any other.
Then prove it. You must know the depths of the world's mysteries before I will help you. Tell me the proper use of charms.
Very well. Ask your riddles.
Which charm summons aid for maidens?
I'll be back.
Give me a measure of time.
Are you a spirit of darkness? If it be not so, come back and try anew.
What are these things he's asking me? There must be trinkets around his house that will help. This dagger is placed upside down.
Upturned blade, release the past roundabout. Base circle cast within circle in the morning dew.
A hangman's noose, a knife, and the vile smells of poison. 3 ways to kill someone. Two ladles carved from a single branch. The grooves match. This symbol is one I've seen carved into shields and headstones. Their mouths are open, like they've been screaming secrets.
Okay. Hopefully we know what to say.
Speak to me, O wind. Have you found yourself? If you are a spirit of light, answer me this. Which charm summons aid for maidens?
Give me a...
Are you a spirit?
Okay, so obviously we haven't seen all the charms yet. Must be more charms somewhere. Yeah, I see something shining over there. Somewhere where I've already been, I got an opal of this person. I reckon this is where I had to go.
The statue of a woman, Sabrina, watches me from the water below.
Yeah, that should be all the clues.
You may not speak to Eivor, but perhaps you must be.
Speak to me, O wind.
He's
Have
just
you
dancing
found
away.
yourself? If you are, which charm summons aid for maidens?
Maidens in peril are protected by Sabrina of the Seven.
Sabrina the water nymph, yes. Which is the charm that weds souls?
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth together. Man and woman are made of earth, of water, and wind. Which charm clods the earth, dries the water, and stills the wind?
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into poison.
Threefold death is the charm. You are a spirit of light. Mabon be praised. Would you like some bread and cream?
No, just the answer to a question. This herb pouch made its way to Gloucester in the hands of a strange man. Do you know it?
Aye. A mix to help him sleep. I filled this very pouch. And over a dandelion wine, he spoke fondly of his home, Cúth Lodrin.
Cúth Lodrin? Very well. I thank you, Haelwyn, that this spirit has others to visit this harvest moon.
Go with the wind and leaves, good friend of the hills.
Okay.
Strange name. Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby.
Let's get to this next objective. We will take all of them off the map, so very quickly let's just assign some more skills. 10. I give another one into this. You don't want any markers on the map. You just want to go straight to this one.
Go, Sudan.
Okay, it's just this direction.
I can see Modron ahead. How far has the search for me stretched?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But Tefter's body has not been found as yet.
That night was full of drink and merriment. I do not remember much, but I had no quarrel with Tefter.
A sorry tale. Did you learn anything from Halewyn?
He gave some herbs to a man from Cúth Lodrin, name of Gwylim. He was drinking with Tefter and myself.
Cúth Lodrin is the Welsh name for the thieves' warren. It's atop a hill west of here. I can lead you.
I owe you a great deal for all your aid. You did not have to trust me.
Tefter's fate is to my interest as well. This is a troubling development that I hope to get to the bottom of.
Let's make haste then. I must find Gwylim and regain my honor.
So hint, use the Odin site.
This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed.
So it's definitely this one.
Strange energy here.
Yeah, we got another mastery point, which is good.
This forest and all of Gloucestershire feels untamed. I feel as if I've ridden my horse through a door to another world.
Aye, there is old magic here. Old magic that would be snuffed out by Tevder and his church.
Tevder did speak of reformation. Do you think that's why he was targeted?
There are many who would claw their way to the top. Tevder's disappearance could be the work of any.
But you are a witch, open to wisdom from the gods. Have you seen anything?
See much smoke. Are there any rival Danes passing through who could have done it?
If it were rival Danes, we would have heard their horns by now. We are not a humble sort.
Blunt tongues and sharp axes. Kuthludrin, the Thieves' Warren. This is where I leave you.
We will find somewhere safe.
There's a shrine nearby. If you've need of me, then meet me there. Gods old and new go with you.
Okay, so it's inside the Thieves' Warren, which is up the top here. She also said there's a shrine nearby as well. But I also see a synchronization nearby. I'm definitely going to head first. I see, like a game like this, I don't mind the pop-ins because it's such a big game for so much aspects in it. I like the cyberpunk was sort of like, ooh, for a new game. She's still way traveling up there, could have followed the road with her. Where the fuck is my horse? Let's just go in, not guns blazing, but more like hammers swinging. Assassinate this big guy.
Shoot the rat down.
That is Tefter's voice. So it looks.
Can I set this up? Oh, I don't have. I love the noise that comes out of it once you get a good whack on someone. So he's inside, so he's down here.
Where Wheelim is hiding.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit is right. Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tevder.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellsword you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwillem.
And we thought that If we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Kunan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why kill him?
Why would Kunan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Kunan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
Tafter will need to see a healer. This lord have been smearing dung on his face. But I've been held for ransom by worse men.
Thank you for your aid, then. And try not to get held for ransom a third time after you flee.
Thank you, stranger.
Thank you. It is much appreciated. When I awoke in this demon lair, I feared the worst.
Save your strength, Tefter. It's a long ride.
Kunan, he ordered my death. I don't understand. He's been like a father to me.
I will ask him myself.
I will drop him here and
I
now
was
get this book of
mulish when
knowledge.
he spoke of the pagans being just as we, living in kindness under the laws of many gods. One face, many faces. It matters not. We are all blessed to be alive in his glory.
The scrape has changed you, Tefter.
Changed me. Changed the dressings.
Right, we need to get him out of here. If I just keep rolling like this, we're sweet. Preferably my horse needs to show up. And now my mount's not available. Okay, now it is. Oh my god, come here, you dumb fuck. Is he fucking serious? Horse, stand the fuck still. Not gonna lie, I was about to kill the horse there if it wasn't gonna stop.
He's hot to the touch, and his mind fades in and out. But he lives.
Perhaps a sickness of the blood. Shame, shame. He was captured by the men there?
They claim to have been hired by Kunan.
He has a horse's foot through his face
I know
currently.
not why. Only that he gave them coin to dispose of Tefter.
And I can't change this
You can see how
direction.
well they saw to that.
They were alike once, the boy and Kunan. God-fearing Christians arguing the nature of life with me.
Got a good
But
view
he
of the horse.
softened. Men do great evil to cling on to power and save their skin.
And she's up the horse's arse.
Perhaps he means to put Tefter to flame in his place.
Does not the right demand the leader?
If he made the lad's body elderman, then it would still be right to sacrifice.
And he's not safe until I've dealt with Kunan. Can you tend to his wounds?
I am a very good healer, but if the gods want him to join them, I cannot stop their will. Eivor, what will you do with Kunan?
I'll expose him.
I will reveal his sins. Let his people decide if he deserves an honorable death.
The man tarnished your name and you would let him live?
Shame for shame. Not even his guard will welcome him when I'm done.
You are resolute then. Then may you ride as Rhiannon.
Thank you, Modron. And please, take care of Tefter. I must get to Kunan before the festival's end.
Okay, the Stolen King. I should be able to do this. See if it's having the ride down with this fast travel.
Cunan before I'm spotted. The Longhouse is a good place to start.
They've also gained a lot of XP. With our mastery points. 4. Another one into there. Not so focused on it anyway, but I'll at least try to give it one every so often.
Where are you, Cunan? He isn't here. So he isn't here. Someone else may have seen him.
While I'm here, may as well take this.
I shall polish my ears in hopes that a word of clarity will slip through them.
Eivor, finally tiri de chwaled.
Bridget, it is good to see you.
Eivor, what has become of Tevder? Did you faint your scarf?
Thank you.
What is up with my hair?
Bridget! I found an abandoned bird nest in the rafters. I'm going to take it home to Mother.
If you cattle it, then the babans will do no a got.
It's you again, the Samhain butcher.
The Samhain butcher. Never mind. Gwyneth, I'm looking for Cunan. Have you seen him?
He's busy with the festival and shooed me away to Bridget. Would you like to see some magic I've been practicing?
Can you show me to Cunan if I say yes?
Just one trick, and then I can show you around. Okay. So reach into this pouch.
Was it a trap?
And the number of stones you're holding is 3.
Wonderful magic, Gwen. Now I really need to find Cunan.
Come on, let's go find him. There are the church ladies. They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck cluck like hens. Do you want to see another trick? I can pull an acorn from your ear.
I need to find Cunan. Why is that woman wearing a striped mat? Have you seen Alderman Cunan?
Oh, that unholy visage startled me. It's past sundown, so Cunan has retired to the church for prayer.
I have business with him.
Even if you have business with him, it will have to wait until the morning. Locked himself in. Only Geva has the key.
Would Geva let me in?
She's been instructed not to. Not that I can see her following a task so simple. Girl'd forget her own head if it weren't attached.
Thank you for your help. I will speak with Cunan tomorrow. He was held by someone named Geva. Must find her.
Talk to the wee girl.
I would know more about you, Gweneth. You are certainly...
Mother says there'll be no one like me in the whole of creation. From the dawn of dust...
Your mother trusts you.
She spends the holiday...
You are close with Bridget.
She's like a big sister. But it's not like I'm going to get to...
And your father, Gweneth?
Well, it's not to be spoken of, but I was born from the union of my mother with the horn...
I should find... Stretch your wings.
There seems to be stuff over here to talk to.
Have you seen Cunan?
Hey, it's the Merry Ruin. Rhyme with me, man. On Samhain night, all out to flight, some to...
The man tries to rhyme with all his might.
Didn't take much to outwit me.
Many thanks. And...
think nobody's seen that.
I'm looking for Gloucester's Elderman.
Well, the one who still draws breath is in the church.
How do I get in?
You're not supposed to get in. No reason to enter that dump anyway. Fuck, you'd have...
So
Sounds
he's
like
in
some
the
ale
church.
loose in this town. Have you seen Coonan?
He's gonna be in the Wicker Man.
Have you seen Coonan?
The monolith!
I'm looking for Coonan.
Right. Right. Actually, if you're headed that way, this crate needs to be delivered to him. Just tell Geva I sent you.
Of course. What does Gevel...
Badger mask, same as me. Should come running when she sees you.
Gevel's waiting for his delivery to the church. That's my way in.
Yes, the thing is, where is the church?
Let's see you, old friend.
Oh, it shows on the map now. Oh, that's even better. Actually behind us the whole time. Is he going to fight me?
Right, gotta keep my eyes. Ah, the crate! Yes, yes, come this way. Good you came by. Sarah was supposed to drop it off ages ago.
Come through like a raging bull.
Snake tongue.
Eivor! Have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
Ha! We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we? Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
All to take control of Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was no other way. She had a vision. Tevder framed by flames and burning. Everything we created together.
Everything? You and Modron? Then... Gwyneth?
A man must get his house in order before his death. Feather his nest for his children.
You
and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. So when
So
she asked me to take part in a
borrows to the
fertility
girl.
ritual, of course I agreed. Our union conceived not only Gweneve, but a united Gloucestershire. One that Tevder would stamp out.
This is where you failed, Coonan. Tefter is a changed man. He straddles the same line as you.
Tevder? The boy has the head of a mule. You taught him reason?
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Prophecy is a strange web, is it not? Tevder's reformation just needed a kidnapping and a dedicated Dane. Eivor, Modron will have taken Tevder to her forest temple. If you make haste, you might be able to stay her blade. I have much to attend to here, otherwise I'd lead you myself. Go now. Unless you plan on killing me first.
You'll then,
You are
Wickerman.
already a dead man. I will not make your people suffer for your actions.
Thank you, Eivor. Your mercy will be rewarded, I'm sure.
Okay, we got another mastery point. But we need to get to your woman now and stop her from killing the new guy who's going to be like the elderman. Okay, there seems to be a tunnel underground. We may be going into one of them. Must be this way. I get a double assassination here. Okay, so she isn't in this part. Oh, what, you fucker?
Chanting. It's faint, but I recognize Mordrin's voice.
Mother is turning with the gods on this most...
You motherfucker, I didn't expect him to hit me there. We also got some wealth collected there. Oh, nice, we got Tuscan Ignats as well. Can't turn up in free money. Down here where there's poison.
Need to be careful there.
Okay, it's good because we have our fire that will put out the poison. Yeah, he shouldn't see me. So we should be able to kill both. I must have also killed the guy down below. Didn't realise I'd aimed at him as well. Or maybe that was him, don't know.
Hey! Dead! You die now!
I keep going in there. Okay, so through here then. Yeah, looks like a big worshipping area.
Sweat
Definitely
and
like a
blood,
boss fight as well.
Death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
Modron, stay your blade, or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunon wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
Take this!
What is she running to? I'll run after.
Return to soil!
Oh, she... Oh no. Did they? I was about to say she was lucky. I thought she ended up grabbing onto one of them things, siblings.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunon spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I've no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. One of a path that twists like the River Ouse.
A seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting to protect her people, but she ground your name to dust. Sullied the honor of herself and her people.
We'll kill her. She can't be trusted. Oh, she just seen me kill her mom.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Coonan to have you killed. I killed Modron, but Coonan lives to burn in the Wicker Man.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of man, but we must ignore his voice.
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans, and Gwynedd is Coonan's bastard, so he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue, but wrath is a sin. How can one entangle with the other?
We all lose our heads when our legacy is threatened, be that name, kingdom, or child. Now, what of the witchling?
I'll see that she's cared for. She has no guilt in this.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
She'll probably go live with Gunnar. And that other woman is what I'm guessing, maybe. So, got a lamb. Now we have to head back.
I have returned.
We're now on the burning of the Wicker Man. Seems to be quite far out though. Is that the Wicker Man thing right there?
Gunnar, it's good to see a face I trust, even your frightful mug. I thought this could be our shared saga, but it is time to leave. We have spent not but a drink together.
Worry not, Eivor. You and I have many tales to tell yet. And our names ring out clear and with honor.
Yeah, a tale. Tale of Gloucester. Beautiful land, full of damned fools.
Ha! I will drink to that. You have my thanks.
Anything for you, old friend.
Then let us say our farewells to this Wicker King, and then be on our way home.
Yes, Randvi will be eager to meet Richard. Richard and Gunnar have already gone ahead. I should join them.
Okay, let's speak to the cannon, who will be dying.
Tell me, please, what of Modron?
Dead and burned on a pyre, much like this one.
I didn't think. I hoped you would spare her at least. Gran.
Please don't do it! We can burn something else! Someone else!
Peace, dear heart. I will join the dirt that grows the trees and the barley, my body feeding the gods, worms, and even you. So I will be here. And a long, long time from now, when you're old and wrinkled like an apple, you will see me again.
Father, I thought I could be ready.
Oh, did we not get to see burning? Oh, it hasn't burnt yet.
It is time.
Then this is yours.
This is your path, Tifter. No thorns and briars could keep you from it.
And you, Eivor, friend of Gloucestershire, you have lived up to your reputation.
I know you owe me less than nothing, but please, take care of them.
I take no pleasure in the suffering of others. You would know this if you had given me a chance.
"20 years I have been your elderman. Now these old bones are ready for my last duty. I have worked alongside you, clearing fields, brewing drink, births and deaths. All growing and learning.
The Wicker Man is ready, O King. Your altar awaits.
I am honored to be your Harvest King. With this flame set, may our crops be plentiful and our winters brief.
Despite it all, he has the ending he prayed for.
Straight to the mouths of hungry gods.
Do we get to light it? Oh, we do.
Eivor, the honor is yours.
Praise the Harvest King! Bloody pagans!
Yeah, must actually have to.
Why does Coonan have to go?
Yep, it's that further. Surely you would have heard the screams.
Our Father, who art in heaven, our Mother, who art in earth, please, please accept this offering. Take of me my flesh and bone and bless.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Okay, so we have now completed this arc. Perfect. So what I'll do, guys, is I will end this wee episode here. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a wee like, subscribe, and the next episode we'll report back to Randvi and start on our next journey then. So thanks again for watching.